I'm not quite sure what's going on here. Where'd you learn to do that? What is that? Are those freckles? Christmas, what are these called? Christmas list cutting out is still commencing.
These are my lips.
Nice. When Olivia wants highlighter, because mommy has highlighter, I could never say no to that.
I want to watch makeup videos.
Olivia's like, how old do I have to be to wear makeup? I'm like, well, you've been wearing it since you were 2, but officially when you're in like 6th or 7th grade, probably 7th grade.
In like 1 or 2 years.
Did you just put your finger in it? Let me see. At least it was the light brown. Where's the burn on your finger? Where's the burn? Is it this one? Lift that one up. Let me see this one.
That one and that one.
Yep, there's a little baby blister.
Yes, closing the door is necessary for this. I have something to divulge to you that I'm actually pretty proud of, but it might be construed the wrong way. Maybe you've heard that before on this channel. Every morning when I get up and go running, it is a balmy 17, 18, maybe 20 degrees if I'm lucky, and I'm freezing. All last winter I froze my butt off. It was so cold, and this year I'm gonna learn how to grit my teeth, be a little bit bigger of a man about this, a little bit tougher, a little bit stronger, you know, like I'm channeling my innermost manly strength that I have to tough through this year's workouts in the wintertime. And to do that, I'm wearing tights. That's right, you heard me. Tights. Nice, sporty tights. Some blue camouflage in case I come across some blue plants out in the wilderness. Some green in case I come across something neon, and black and red because, well, folks, the red's fashionable against the black. That's right, I'm proud to admit I'm a tight-wearing man, and I will always wear tights. Tight tights. Off the iPad, playtime is over. You're gonna come outside and we are gonna put up the Christmas lights outside and you're gonna help me. Oh, yay, okay. Everybody get your coats on, shoes on. Let's be outside either way. You'll shut your mouth.
When's November?
Yeah. And Thanksgiving is next week and I want to celebrate it. That thing's up. The lights outside need to be up.
Aren't they already up?
Look, lady, that's about enough lip I've had from you. Let's go. Come on. Okay, well, I don't quite remember where the flashlights are. We'll find them, we'll find them, we'll find them, we'll find them. We'll find them. I just remembered where the lights are. They're right where I left them. On the roof.
I've been working so much lately, I can barely find the time to sleep.
Joel is up on the roof putting up Christmas lights, and we were over working all day over at Ellie's, and we had a friend come over after we had been working for hours and hours over at Ellie's place, and she told us that she has cancer. And gosh dang it, if cancer does not get the best people in this world. Olivia asked me if I'd been crying. I was like, well, yes, but it's like just a little fresh, like it's a little like unbelievable almost. My friend said she feels like she's in denial, and maybe that's how my feelings feel right now, just super like, just a little bit in unbelief, just a little bit of shock. I needed to gather my thoughts for a second, and so far in my career alone, so far just my career alone on YouTube, I have had 2 people die from cancer. One was my really good friend's sister, and one was my aunt. Ellie had cancer, skin cancer removed. My dad had skin cancer removed, and that was so fortunate that that's all that it was. And I feel like with skin cancer, it's like, oh, well, that's just skin cancer. I lost my best friend's sister, died from skin cancer. And I found out today that a really good friend of mine, and I don't know how open she wants to be with things, so I'll just keep it super vague, has very aggressive cancer, and it was shocking to hear. I just hate cancer. It's so vicious and it's so ugly, and I had pre-cancer removed from my face. Not the same thing, but scary and could definitely lead to more. I don't really have a lot to say other than that's the news that I got today. And just to anyone that has cancer, had cancer, family members, friends that are going through chemo, my heart just aches for you, because it is not fair. There's nothing fair about cancer. I lost my grandma to cancer, my grandpa to cancer, and gosh dang it, it is just an ugly beast. And I just can't like look at the camera while I do this, because it makes me sad, it makes me mad, and it's like I have this weird feeling that I'm next, you know? I don't know, obviously, and this might be weird to even say. I might look back and cringe at this video, but I'm just telling you what my thoughts are right in this moment. And I just feel like, so many amazing people that get it. There's this girl that I follow on social media that has it, and she's truly just so amazing, but it makes my problems feel petty up against cancer. Typically, when I look at other people's problems, I think to myself, boy, I would rather keep my problems than take anybody else's, except when it comes to cancer. Normally on this vlog, I'm very peppy and happy, but today was not a fun day. It was a hard day at work, just getting stuff done and just kind of like figuring work out. But then after a long days of work, to get such awful news about someone that you really love is just really hard. So I'm going to send all of you out there a virtual hug and a kiss. Nah, I'm not gonna kiss you guys. I'm gonna send you a virtual hug through the internet. And just send prayers to those that need it. That's what I'm doing right now. Okay, I just got off the phone with my mom, and it's always nice to like talk to your mom, gather your thoughts. Of course, I like cried, and she's like, don't I know it? She lost her mom, her sister to cancer, and her grandma buried 5 of her babies, including her husband. And she said, how do you get through it? And what will we do if it's one of us? One of my babies, one of my siblings, and you make that decision before it even happens, that no matter what happens in our lives, you put one foot in front of the other and you move forward. And she said, we take for granted knowing what we know in our faith, and I don't share a lot of it because I don't want it vulnerable to the comment section. But I know, and it's important for Olivia to hear, we believe that this is not the end in our lives. This earthly life, like, we will live again. We're members of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, and we believe that our Savior died for us so that we can all live again, and that all of our family will be together after this life. And that's what I believe, and I know, and that's what gets us through
hard things.
Yeah. So, moving forward, if anything ever happens to my family, we know that those are the next steps. Put one foot in front of the other, and that's that, right? Okay, I love you guys, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Bye.